Chloe? It's Mom. She walks up behind me, and I can feel her hand on my shoulder. Are you all right? What was wrong with Dad taking pictures in Virginia? I ask. I can feel my own tears coming. Oh, Chloe. I want to go home. We are home. Don't worry, you will get used to it. How could I get used to it? I'm away from my old house and my old friends. This is not a good thing. It's nice and homey up here, Mum says. I take a look at the attic. If it was cleaned out, it would be homey. I can't lie. You know, the garage has a lot of room. Maybe we can move this stuff out there and make this your room. It's not like things would be any better if I didn't. I would get a lot more privacy. I have to admit, it is a good idea. I nod. Mom smiles. All right, let's get to work. She begins to pick up boxes that Dad had left up here and bring them downstairs. I really don't want to help, but there is no other choice. If I want to live up here, then I have to help. Of course, I rather live back in Virginia. Maybe things would be better if Sabrina is here. If she were here, she would be helping me clean this attic out. After we would finish, Dad would order us some pizza and Mom would take us to a movie. It would be great. But Sabrina isn't here and she never will be. Her parents won't let her fly here by herself, and there's no way they would come. Dad says I can go visit her once a year, but that isn't nearly enough for me. I sigh and pick up a small box. That is filled with my old school projects I made over the years. Mom keeps all my stuff, starting from preschool. I don't blame her, but it kind of makes things cluttered. I don't like to keep things I make. The only thing I keep that I make is when I grow my own flowers and put them in a pot. I love flowers. Flowers of all kinds, even dandelions. When I was little, I used to always pick them and give them to Mom. Although, Dad used to say that they were actually weeds. But I didn't believe that, especially when they get old enough to blow off the stem. If you make a wish and blow them off, then the wish will come true. I wish I had one now, so I could make a wish that I never had to move. As I walk down the stairs, I can see Alex bringing all his stuff into his new room. He is only 6, but he is very smart and very organized. It kind of runs in our family. Alex is also pretty quiet. The most I get out of him is when I sneak into his closet and spy on him as he plays with his 2 cars and action figures. Anytime I ask if he's having fun, he shies away. I walk by Alex and set the box into the garage. It's very hot out here. I wonder how it feels outside. It's summertime, so probably hot. Well, we are in the middle of the desert. Of all places in Australia, why did Dad have to choose this? We are in a small village called Kuka, in the middle of little sandy desert. We might as well just go to Arabia. Mum brings more boxes out to the garage. Come on, Chloe, speed up. We want to get this done before we go out to dinner. We're going out to dinner? I guess Australia has restaurants just like America does. But what kind? Yes, I thought your dad and I should treat you and Alex after such a long journey. What about sherbet? I know it sounds crazy, but I would take sherbet everywhere with me. He is named after my favorite sherbet ice cream. I got him when I was 12. Cats aren't allowed in the restaurant, Chloe. I'm not sure why, but this is making me want to cry. I know animals don't belong out in the public, but Mum could at least cut me some slack and let me take him with us. I sigh before heading back inside. I walk back up to the attic and continue to bring down more boxes. After an hour, Mom and I finally have everything out in the garage. I'm sweating and out of breath. I got my workout done for the day. I needed it after sitting on my butt for 12 hours. I'll ask your father to help bring your bed up there. Then we can take a break and go out to eat. I nearly groan, but I nod. Still more work to do. But I at least have to get my bed up there, so I'll be able to sleep tonight. I'm sure Mom is going to make me finish up my room tomorrow. I am not looking forward to it, because I hate staying cooped up for too long. I need to get outside. After Dad finishes bringing Alex's nightstand into his new bedroom, Mum asks him to help bring my bed up the stairs. That will be a challenge, he says. Chloe, I'm gonna need your help. Joy. All three of us take an end of the bed frame and lift it before bringing it to the attic stairs. Dad tells me to go on top to pull so he can be on the bottom and push. He doesn't want the bed to accidentally fall on me, although I don't think Dad would let that happen. After about 10 minutes, we finally get the bed frame up and place it right next to the attic window. I like to sleep by the window for some reason. Maybe because I like to look out and stare at the moon. After that, we head back down and work on getting the mattress up. That only takes 5 minutes. We set the twin-size mattress onto the bed frame. Again, I'm out of breath. Good job, Dad says. Now, it's 5:05. How about some dinner? I must admit I am hungry, but I'm too bummed to go anywhere, even if I hate being cooped up inside for so long. After we tell Alex we are going out to eat, the boy jumps around and dances. He must be more hungry than all of us. Alex is the first one to run out into the garage to get inside the car. I'm the last one. We both sit in the back as Dad gets in the driver's seat and Mum gets in the passenger seat. Since Dad came here earlier before us, he must have checked around for places to eat. He knows what he is doing, I suppose. Dad pulls our car out and drives away from our house. I take a look out the window. I see some more red rocks and trees. As we are riding, Dad goes on and on about our new home. There's a small school here in Kuka, he says, that you guys will be starting in fall. It only has a few classrooms. Why, I ask. Since the village is small, there isn't a lot of people like there is in Virginia. Not that I care. It's not like I plan on making any new friends anyways. This is just a place to hide until I turn 18 and I can move back home and live with Sabrina. Chloe, there's a park nearby called Kalamili National Park. I think you will like it. It even has a river that you can swim in. I don't say anything because I don't really care. The only thing I care about is going back into the house and crying in my own bed. I could cry any second now. This is not home. It never will be.